Hello, Earthlings, and we are back in action with Bioshock.
You looking to slug it out? I'm game. But I got all the atom in the city, pal, and I ain't shy about using it. Now, I'm Jake to take her out for a spin.
What is this you wait for? Go and get this idiot!
I can't go any forward. Oh, no, I can. Alright. Come on.
Route. You keep on coming, and Rapture's a fish tank.
Shite! You let him get away. Oh, I need a moment for thinking. Of course. This will be no problem. Find a Big Daddy and search his body. I would suggest you to be finding a dead one.
Yeah.
You see the suit's control system? So good, get it. That is step one of turning you into one of those disgusting Big Daddies. The only way to get through that door Fontaine went through is to have a little one open it for you. And they will only trust you if you look like, sound like, and even smell like one of those big stinky dudes.
Yeah, this is definitely a section from what I remember. But just keep in mind, we still have 3 little sisters in this area that we're gonna have to make sure we save. So just keep that in mind.
You will have to
Alright, and I hear one.
Be brave, little.
Alright, there is a Big Daddy here somewhere, so we gotta... Oh. And that's one save. Alright.
When you're cold and stiff, I'm gonna go over to Mother Goose's house, and I'm gonna take it apart, piece by piece, and brat by brat. Consider it
Alright. Gonna buy some first aids. Nice. Alright, so we need to find the things in here.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's really I really like how they do show how the little sisters get created, because it's like it's really messed up how they are created, you know? So it's like actually being able to show it is, you know, really good. Can this thing open? I don't think it can. Alright, anyway.
How's that? Don't fucking shut.
Ooh, here's one of them. Alright, we got 1 to 3.
I can only be glad I am nowhere near you and that awful stink. Why the little ones are drawn to the smell of those pheromones is beyond anything I can understand.
Oh, this is interesting here. This is a Pavlovian thing. You get hit if you take this one, but you get chips if you get this one. That's really interesting, honestly. I missed that when I first played, so seeing this again, like, I'm learning some stuff that I missed. Got it. Alright, yeah. So, just proceeding back here. Ooh, we get another one of these. Another tonic. Safecracker 2. Nice. There you are. Alright, take you out. Come on. Come on, come back. Alright, now that that's over with. Now we can just proceed to find the last one, which is right here.
Now you need only to find a bodysuit and a voice box from the other labs, and you will be a proper brute. Get moving.
Alright. Now we can just continue forward to figure out where to go next. Of course, we still need to save 2 more little sisters, so we need to, of course, do that as well.
After Ryan takes this place, here is where they build the filthy golems of Frankenstein. Find the pieces of the suit. Guide the little ones.
Oh, hello. Oh, I have enough things to make an item.
I'd turn tail if I were you, kid. Ain't nothing here for you but fear.
Yeah, it makes a good start. Now you go to find a bodysuit and a pair of boots.
Huh. Something definitely happened. So now we go in here. Oh! That's a little sister. A big daddy must be nearby. I'm assuming. So let's make sure we get that one.
Where you find bodies.
Alright. Ooh, we get 25% resistance damage. Alright. But that's the second of the little sisters, of course, saved. So we have 1 more in the game left to save. Not just 1 in general, but like...
Just the same as those. What things we have done. What things. Now the
But we have like 1 left in the game in total that we need to save, which is really nice. So it's just a matter of figuring out where that one is. And also finding the last piece of the suit, of course.
The boots, I'm sure the boots would be here. Oh, shit.
Alright, well.
God damn it! Big Daddy need to be shipped here, not the damn library. What kind of idiot is just Ryan hiring nowadays? This kind of bullshit never happened on the country.
Okay, so it's there in the library. Alright, vent. Ooh, we can make 3 of them. That's amazing. Let's also make hackers. Let's make these as well. Because why not? They'd seem fun to have. And also, let's hack this. Got it. Nice. Alright, now we can feel free to go. Oh, I hear a Big Daddy. That's a Big Daddy noise. Alright, yet again, save. You gotta be very, like... So you just need to follow the noise to where the Big Daddy is. Alright, here's where it is. It doesn't have a little sister with it, which means we just need to follow it carefully until it gets one. Alright, there's where it needs to be. Alright, so it's got one now. So now save again. And we need to make sure we get this one because this is the last one. We won't have to actually fight the Big Daddies anymore after this. Alright, get in the water. And save. That worked perfectly. Alright. That means we've saved all of them.
How can I thank you for this kindness? I send another little one with a token of our appreciation.
And with that out of the way, we've saved all of the little sisters, meaning we can just proceed as normal. Let's start by getting the last of the slots that we can get, seemingly. Is that? Yeah, that seems it. Alright, and now let's get, I don't know, two things. I think I can only get, oh. And then this one. Alright, yeah, that seems like all we can get. So let's just proceed. It's in the library, which is over here. So let's just proceed this way and figure out where the boots are. Alright. Here they are.
Run away! Look at you. We will make Big Daddy out of you yet, I think. There is only one piece missing. The voice box modification machine in optimized eugenics.
Alright, let's just proceed there then.
Where you gonna
Oh, wait.
Read about Saturday Evening Post. Oh, Beth. A motherless freak whipped up in a half-baked science experiment.
What is this, actually? This is interesting.
Shame things
Oh.
turned out this way, kid. You and me could have run the table in this place. Now there's nothing left for you but a long, cold nothing.
Alright, let's just proceed.
Has Mother Goose really got her hooks into you? You can knock Ryan all you
Shut up,
want, but the
Fontaine.
old man was bingo on one point of fact. You
You've
won't
been
even
talking way
walk
too
the
much.
place. Go.
Alarm Expert 2.
Here is where you'll be finding the voice box to have sound like one of those Big Daddy's repulsive creatures.
And let's use it.
You think turning yourself into one of those tin men is a two-way street? The crowd's holding auditions for the Frankenstein parade, and you're first in line.
Alright, now we can just go.
Yes. Now this is a Big Daddy. Are you ready? Now go to the Little Sister vent by the proving ground.
Alright.
I've got Rapture now. I've got the Atom now. You think that pin suit's even half enough to put the scare in me?
Alright. Now we need to summon a little sister.
You need to bring them out of hiding and then they'll let you in the door. Go on, hit the vent with your wrench.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is going to be...
Und bitte. It would mean very much to me if you will be gentle with the girls. Mein kleines Mädchen.
This is gonna be, the difficult part. Because now... we're entering the proving grounds. This is going to be one of the hardest parts of the game, I will say, probably. Because it is one of those keep the thing alive missions, if that makes any sense. So, just like that, you gotta keep the little sister alive and well, while you watch out for the things that are to come. Anyway, the model changed.
But you must protect them.
Alright. Yep. Just gotta follow this and make sure that she stays safe the entire time.
It's been a long road. You don't even remember most of it. Put you on a sub when you were just a sprout.
Alright. It's just to keep following her.
Hurry, Mr. B.
Alright.
I can see the angels dancing in the sky.
I'm actually gonna save here. Just to be safe. Of course. Alright. And now this way.
Time to go, Mr. B.
I don't see what's shooting.
Hurry, Mr. B. Angels.
Oh, okay, the dinosaur fell. That sucks. Alright.
Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste.
Yeah, let's proceed.
I really wound you up with that wife and child
Don't be a
bit.
slowpoke.
Oh, me poor Moira. I me wee baby Patrick. Maybe one day I'll get me a real family. They play well with the suckers.
Hurry.
Alright.
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
Yeah, this is gonna be the difficult part. Cause this section is a bit of a hassle,
Hurry, Mr.
honestly.
B. I can see the angels dancing in the sky. Mr. B. Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste.
Got it. Now this is the first of the
Oh, Mr. B.
sections that we have to deal with. Hey, this is just Giant from the future. I got like 40 seconds, so let me make this quick. This area is a bit of a hassle because you have to sort of. It's one of those things where you have to let an AI do its thing, and you just have to sort of deal with enemies in waves. I get the point of it, and I think from a storytelling perspective, it's really good, but from like a gameplay perspective, it really isn't. But yeah, that aside, let's get back to the Bioshock content. Okay.
Hurry, Mr. Reed. Angels waiting for us.
That might be plenty for the working scrubs and the pencil pushers. But I need more. More! I want a slice! All right, now I have to slice with!
Fontaine is nearby. We're reaching close now.
All right.
Oh, I dreamed of Mr. Bubbles. Time to go, Mr. Reed.
Fontaine waits above. There will be no going back from here. Make sure you are ready to face it before moving on.
Yeah. We've used all of the Eve that we
You
have.
must use the needle of the little sister to drain Fontaine of his atoms. It is the only way to defeat him.
All right. There was a U in vent, right? Yeah. All right. And with that out of the way, let's proceed.
I remember when me and the crowd put you in that sub. You were no more than 2. You were my ace in the hole. But you were also the closest thing I ever had to a son.
Yet you mind controlled
that's
me.
why
That's
this
a bit
hurts.
up now, isn't it?
Betrayal, kid. Life ain't strictly business.
All right, now it's time to fight Fontaine. Here he is. Let's do this! Oh, I gotta reload. Nice. All right. All right. Come on. Come on. There we go.
I got more than enough moms to watch my back while I recharge.
Yet again.
I'm alone in this world. I got more than enough moms to watch my back while I recharge.
There we go. That's pretty good now, isn't it?
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up and had tattooed inside your head. Now, if you don't call that family, I don't know what is. And now,
They offered you this city. And you refused it. And what did you do instead? What I've come to expect of you. You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance. A chance to learn. To find love. To live. And in the end, what was your reward? You never said. But I think I know. A family.
And with that, Bioshock is over. Yeah, oh god, I had so much fun replaying this. It felt so fun to play, and like I'm really glad I finally got around to doing it again. But as I said a while ago, yeah, now I actually want to talk about the themes of Bioshock. Bioshock is actually very it has a lot of themes that it covers. So I honestly really want to cover those themes in particular. And when I talk about themes, I talk about the themes that it critiques. It addresses a lot of ideologies and it critiques them. So let's go over what exactly it does critique. It's a major critique of the ideas of libertarianism, laissez-faire capitalism, and Ayn Rand. If you want a basic idea of like what all three of those have in common, like what idea all three of those share, it's the idea of limited to no regulation of the economy by the government. So basically, it's like the government cannot control the economy. And you can see that in the opening. It's the entire idea of not being controlled by the government. And you can see immediately how a society like that immediately fell, right? So there's that. Ayn Rand, I should mention, Ayn Rand is so prevalent throughout the story of Bioshock. Though never specified by name, so much actually references Ayn Rand. This can be seen through a good chunk of the characters. Andrew Ryan, if you take out a couple letters, is actually an anagram for Ayn Rand. All of the letters are there. But as well, Atlas and Fontaine are both based off of books written by Ayn Rand. Atlas Shrugged and Fountainhead. It's a little bit of a pronunciation change, but it's sort of there. It's inspired by that book's title. And you can see how this entire game is a massive criticism of not just those philosophies, but capitalism as a whole. Because this society is the society of Bioshock is obviously a capitalist society. And you get to see, okay, this is capitalism at its most. So, of course, you see how the game of Bioshock shows that capitalism isn't good. And this is the only game where I actually agree with the ideas that it's expressing. The other two games very much are either weaker or fail to have a good political belief. So, Bioshock here is really good. The first one is really good in that regard. That aside, though, yeah. Oh, fun fact, because I think it's funny, libertarians love Ayn Rand, but Ayn Rand hates libertarians. It's so funny, because both of them share the same ideas, that the government should stop regulating things, especially the economy. But no, Ayn Rand hates libertarians, but libertarians love Ayn Rand. It's funny. Oh, but that aside, yeah, I really enjoyed this game. And yeah, I can't wait to get into the later Bioshocks to sort of express, you know, like, here's the changes that they've had from Bioshock, here's how they change things, here's some things that stayed the same, here's what I like that they changed, here's what I hate what they've changed. You know, that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's really nice to have replayed this. I've been wanting to replay this for so long, and I've finally gotten around to it. Yeah. I love the gameplay of this game. Like, the guns, how each gun plays, first off, is fun. But secondly, I love how each gun, you get to have all of them. Having all of the guns that you can obtain is really nice. Even if you don't use them, just having them is really nice. Because having them in general is good. But no, it's like, I like having an expansive arsenal. Even if I don't use them, I like knowing that I have the options to use, like, thing A or thing B. And, like, there's so much variety with the weapons as well. See, each weapon, for the most part, most weapons have different ammo types. Like, you know, the pistols have the armor-piercing or the anti-personal. The shotguns have the explosive rounds and the shock rounds. There's so much that Bioshock allows you to do. It feels like completely replayable because there's so many options, there's so many things that you can do that you totally cannot get around to doing all of them in a single playthrough. But God, it's so nice to have done it again and learned a couple new things because of it. But that aside, of course, that's the end of Bioshock. So, well, but wait, okay, before we do anything, what's the museum? Let's show off the museum a bit. From what I remember, the museum shows some stuff off. Oh, and this is... Here's, like, a lot of concept art for the game. Like this. What is this? Oh, that's really cool. And yeah, here's some designs of the Big Daddies. There's a whole lot of, like, really nice concept art for the game in here, which is really nice. Like, look at this. What is this? Oh, okay. That's really cool. But yeah, there's just so much to explore with Bioshock. It feels like nigh impossible to get through all of it in like a single go around. But with that out of the way, I'm gonna leave it off here. Yeah. It's the end of Bioshock, so why not leave it off here? I hope you've enjoyed. I definitely have. Bioshock is a game that I think is timeless. And it's something that I think everyone should at least play through once in their life. So, with that out of the way, end of the episode time. Not just end of the episode, though technically that as well. It's the end of Bioshock. Have a good one. And bye-bye.